it always floors me, even as a scientist, how little we know about the underwater world. But for most people, it's even less accessible. But one thing people do relate to is a map, and maps generate stories and they generate dialogue. And so it's that storytelling aspect of it that really makes it a special tool.
The beautiful Howe Sound is North America's southmost fjord. Its waters offer a playground for outdoor activities, but it's what's under the surface that's even more impressive. Here you can find whales, seals, and even rare glass sponge reefs that are unique to this part of the world. But some of these habitats are pretty fragile, and so scientists at OceanWise and the David Suzuki Foundation have created an interactive map to show areas we need to prioritize conservation.
So some of the areas that are of the greatest concern are areas that are biodiversity hotspots or where there's overlap with human activity.
Wildlife has only recently started to return to the Howe Sound after the Britannia mine shut down and the area was able to recover. And scientists want to make sure the reefs and seagrass here can survive long-term because they are an important factor in protecting our shorelines from storms that could cause severe damage. Another reason protecting these areas is so important is food supplies.
So there are a number of harvesting activities that take place in Howe Sound, and we want to take care of those species so that they persist into the future and continue to thrive.
And so Jessica Schultz is hoping that the Howe Sound Marine Conservation Assessment Map will be used as a tool for both education and future decision-making when it comes to development in at-risk areas.
There's two different ways that we want to see this move forward. One is by bringing it as a decision support tool to decision makers themselves. The other way is by putting the tools in the hands of the communities. So by having an outreach and storytelling tool that's also very data rich and has the priority areas highlighted, it provides a tool for people to become advocates for their own areas that they're living in and then move their leaders towards action as well.
She hopes that both people and wildlife can continue to enjoy the Howe Sound together for years and years to come.